Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katherine Vargas and today we're going to be doing a look slash demo on the new 35S palette by MORPHE. This is what it looks like right here, and for those who haven't seen the inside yet, this is the inside. It's more of a blue slash pink color story right here. In all honesty, I wasn't going to pick this up. This kind of reminds me of the 35H palette, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like that palette at all. It was really hard to work with, so I kind of saw this one and was gonna pass, but I decided to go ahead and just pick it up to review. This is what I created right here. I was a little bit worried because I didn't think these shades will go good together, but I actually love the way it came out. So if you want to see how I created this look, just keep on watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into this video.
Alright guys, so I'm starting off by taking the shade Secret Lagoon. It is the darkest blue in this palette. And I'm going to start placing the shade right on the outer corner, stopping halfway towards my crease. You're going to see that I'm patting here instead of swiping because I want this to be as pigmented as possible. So to do that, I'm just going to pat it. And I am using one of the Morphe flat shaded brushes. This is from one of their collabs. So the next shade I'm taking is the shade Vineyard Escape. This is going to go in the inner corner, meeting that Secret Lagoon shade. I'm also making sure that this shade is very pigmented because it needs to be as dark as the Secret Lagoon shade for basically this eye look to look good. Now the next shade I'm taking is the shade Infinity Pool. We are working with the blues first, and I'm switching over to a Morphe M562 brush, and this is just going to help me blend out the Secret Lagoon shade. We are going to lose a lot of that Secret Lagoon shade, but that's okay because we are going to go back and re-intensify. The next shade I'm taking is Snorkel Sesh. This is going to help me smoke it out even more. I'm basically taking the shade right below my brows, and this is going to help me smoke it out. Like I said, we will go back to these three shades just to re-intensify. Now let's work on the burgundy side. We're taking Yacht Life and Private Villa, and the Yacht Life is gonna be to blend out the Vineyard Escape, so we're gonna go with that first, and then to take it right underneath the brows and just smoke it out on that half, we're gonna go in with Private Villa. Like I said, basically the same thing with the blue side. You are gonna lose that Vineyard Escape shade. That's okay because after this we're gonna go into each and every one of those shades and just pull the look together. So you're gonna see me here going back into the Vineyard Escape, then I go back into the Secret Lagoon and just make everything look better. Now I'm just taking my eye makeup remover with the Q-tip and just cutting my crease, just prepping my eyes. Then the concealer I'm going to use to actually cut the crease is my 16-Hour Concealer by e.l.f. in the shade White. I already knew this is what I wanted to do for my look, but there was two ways that the cut crease could have gone, and I was either going to do some pinks and blues on the cut crease or white. So I decided that I wanted to do white, so I went ahead and used this white base concealer because it's going to make the white look so much vibrant. So like I said, I'm taking the Take Me Back shade, which is the white shade, and then we're going to go in with Snorkel Sesh and Secret Lagoon and just tie this look together. So I'm starting off by taking the Take Me Back, just patting it everywhere that I cut the crease, but then to work on that harsh line right where the crease ends, that's where I decided to put the Snorkel Sesh, and it just makes it look way more cohesive this way. And then while I decided to pat that down to blend it out even further, we're gonna go in with Secret Lagoon, which is the really dark green or blue, and that's just gonna go on the outer edge, just blend it a little bit more into the Snorkel Sesh so it can go from white to light blue to that really dark blue. if this makes sense. You're gonna see right here. Then for mascara, I'm just taking one of the minis from Benefit Cosmetics, applying a couple of coats. Now I did apply some Lucid Kohl lashes in the style Sweetie, and then I'm taking the NYX Marshmallow Primer, applying that. This smells like cotton candy to me, smells so good, and I think it did a really good job at priming my face. Now I'm taking the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream in the shade 240W. I think this might be one shade too light for me, but I'm going to make it work. I have to say that I do absolutely love this foundation. This is my second time wearing it, and it is full coverage. As you guys can see, it did cover up my pimples that I have on my face, and the one thing I love about this is that it doesn't make me look cakey. By the way, I am using a beauty blender to blend this out. I do have to just see if I have to go one shade up or buy another shade and mix it in with this one, but I guess we'll see. Then for concealer, I'm taking the Wet n Wild Incognito Concealer in the shade Light to Medium. As you guys can see here, this is almost the exact shade of the foundation, and I did want to brighten my under eyes, so I went in with my Tarte Creaseless Concealer. I don't remember the name, but I went in with that one to just brighten up my under eyes, and then I'm also blending it out with my beauty. Then I'm taking the e.l.f. Cosmetics Halo Glow Setting Powder in the shade Light. I do like this a lot. It did blur out my skin a little bit. I do have to just keep testing it out because I feel like it didn't give me a like glowy radiant under eye, if that makes sense, but I just have to play with it a little bit more. Then I'm taking my Essence bronzing palette, taking those two shades right there, and I'm just going to use those two shades to bronze up my skin. I am using a Morphe bronzer brush here. Now I did want to use a new cream blush, but I totally forgot about it and already put powder over my face, so I decided to take the Milani Cosmetics Dolce Pink blush. I feel like it gave a really nice pop to the look. It's more on the berry side, so I think it just worked really well with this eye look right here. Then I'm taking my Professional spray. I absolutely love this spray. I feel like it melts my makeup all together and just makes it look flawless. Now jumping back into the palette, we're going in with those three shades again. Basically the shades that we use on the blue side. And I'm starting off by taking Secret Lagoon, running that on my bottom lash line. Then going in with the other two shades on a more fluffier brush to smoke it out. Then you guys know me, I always have to add a gel liner, so I'm taking the ColourPop gel liner in the shade Icebreaker to add a pop. I really wish I had a nice burgundy pencil because I feel like that on the waterline with the blue on the bottom lash line would have looked so beautiful, but I don't know, I just decided to go with this pastel blue instead. I'm adding some mascara to my bottom lashes, just using the same mascara that I used earlier, and this will complete the finished look. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!